Hi, I'm Mrs. Mountain, and I'm back today to talk to you about numbers. Numbers have hidden numbers inside them. They're called number partners or pairs. And today I decided to focus on the number 5 because I happen to have a book called Five Speckled Frogs. And as we go through this book, we're going to be revealing the hidden numbers or partners hidden inside of the number 5. But at the end of this lesson, I'm going to show you other fun ways to investigate number partners or pairs. So stay tuned. This is called Five Speckled Frogs, and it's retold by Steven Anderson and illustrated by Tim Palin. And the publisher is Cantata Learning. Frogs have long, sticky tongues. They use their tongues to catch bugs to eat. Count down from 5 as the frogs leap into the water after a dragonfly. To see if they catch the dragonfly, turn the page and sing along. Oh, I guess we're going to sing this book. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green and speckled frogs. So I've got up here 5. These are our frogs that are on the log. And what happened was one just jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. So what I'm going to do, if one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool, how many frogs are left on the log? That's right, 4. So I'm going to go ahead and put 4. These represent the 4 frogs that are still on the log. And then I'm going to use a blue one to show that 1 frog is now in the pool. All right, let's keep going. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green and speckled frogs. So now there are 3 frogs on the log and 2 in the pool. So I'm going to go ahead and show that up here. So I have 1, 2, 3 frogs that are still on the log. And now there are 2 in the pool. Okay. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green and speckled frogs. So 2 green and speckled frogs still on the log, and 3 are now in the pool. Let me go ahead and show that. Here are the 2 that are on the log. And now I'm going to show my 3 that are in the pool. Two green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green and speckled frog. So you can see there's just 1 frog left on the log. And now there are 4 in the pool. One green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no green and speckled frogs. So there are now 0 frogs on the log, and all of them are in the pool. So I'm going to show all 5 of the frogs being in the pool. And now we have revealed all the hidden partners or pairs of the number 5. So we have, on the top row, there were 5 frogs on a log and 0 in the pool. 5 and 0 make 5. Then there were 4 frogs on the log and 1 in the pool. 4 and 1 make 5. Then there were 3 frogs on a log and 2 in the pool. 3 and 2 make 5. Then we have what I call the switcheroo because it's using the same 2 numbers. Mathematicians call it the commutative property of addition. So we can switch those numbers around and 2 and 3 make 5. Then we had 1 frog on a log and 4 in the pool. So 1 and 4 make 5, which is the switcheroo of 4 and 1. And then we have 0 frogs on a log and all 5 were in the pool. So 0 and 5 make 5. So that is the commutative property of addition. Again, the switcheroo of 5 and 0. So that's all of the hidden number partners that are hidden inside of the number 5. But I'm going to show you other ways to investigate numbers. Hi, I'm back, and as promised, I'm going to show you some more fun ways to investigate number partners or pairs. So I'm going to be using Math Mountain. You can also call them number bonds, and they're really easy to draw. You just draw an upside down V, and then you put some circles at the bottom of them. So we have what I call teeny tiny tumblers that live at the top of the Math Mountain. Sometimes they like to go down on the left, and sometimes they go down on the right. So what you can do is just kind of make up stories as you're investigating the numbers. So I have 4 teeny tiny tumblers at the top of my first mountain, and they were invited to a party. So 3 of them went down the mountain on the left side, and 1 went down the mountain on the right side. So we've just found some hidden partners inside the number 4. So 3 and 1 are partners of 4. Now I'm going to make up another story. This time they were invited to go to the beach. They went to the beach. And 2 of them decided, well, I'm going to go down the left side of the mountain. And these 2, they went down the right side of the mountain. So it looks like we found some more hidden partners inside the number 4. 2 and 2, which is a doubles. We call that a double. 2 and 2 make 4. So 2 and 2 are partners of 4. Let's draw another one. Let's see if we can find another way to make the number 4. Let me get my 4 teeny tiny tumblers. And I'm going to draw my circles at the bottom. All right. This time they were going to school. So this time all 4 decided, I'm going to stay together. We're all going to go together down the left side of the mountain. So all 4 of them went down this way, and that means none of them went down this way. So we have 4 going down the left and 0 going down the right. So another way to make 4 is 4 and 0. So you can just keep drawing the mountains until you have come up with all the ways to make a number. It's a lot of fun. Not done yet. I've got 2 more fun ways to investigate number partners or pairs. This time I just took some objects and I lined them up in a row. And again, you can use anything you have at home. You can use dinosaurs or stuffed animals. You can use buttons, whatever you have at home. You can line up in a row. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the magnets. So I'm going to write the number 5 up here. And I'm going to kind of make it look like a little mini number bond there. As I investigate the number partners or pairs, I'm going to start recording them. I'm going to write them down. So we also have a break-apart stick. In this case, it's just a popsicle stick, but you can use anything that you have at home, a ruler. You can go find a stick outside. And I'm going to start by just putting it on the left side of my objects. So right now on the left side, I have 0, and then all 5 of them are on the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and record my first partner, partners of 5, which is 0 and 5. And then I'm just going to take my break apart stick and I'm going to start moving it down. So now I have 1 on the left side, so I'm going to record that. And let's count how many we have on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 4 are partners of 5. Because remember, I still have 5 altogether. Now I'm going to move it down again. Now I have 2 on the left side. And I have 1, 2, 3 on the right side. Slide it down again. Now I have the commutative property of addition, the switcheroo of what we just wrote down. So now I have 1, 2, 3 on this side and 2 on this side of my popsicle stick. All right, I'm going to slide it down again. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side and the 1 on that side. Then I'm going to slide it down again, and now all 5 are on the left side of my popsicle stick, and 0 are on the right side. So again, this is another way to figure out the hidden numbers, partners, or pairs of a number. Okay, friends, I have one last way to investigate breaking down a number into number partners or pairs. And we call that decomposing a number. Decomposing just means you're breaking it apart into 2 different parts. So I've got beads and I've strung them on a pipe cleaner, but you can use yarn or string, whatever you have at home. If you don't have any beads, you can use cereal like Fruit Loops or Cheerios, whatever you have that has a hole in it. So I have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beads. And I'm just going to practice breaking it apart into 2 different groups. So I'm going to push this one over, and now I have 1, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I now know that 1 and 5 are partners of 6. I can push this back together and break it apart a different way. Oh, look, I've got my doubles. So I know that 3 and 3 are partners of 6. I can push it back together and just break it apart a different way. And now I have 2 on this side, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. So 2 and 4 are partners of 6. And what's fun about using the pipe cleaner or string is that you can really see the commutative property of addition, because I know that 2 and 4 are partners of 6, and I can switch it around. And I can see that 4 and 2 are partners of 6. So 2 and 4, 4 and 2 still make 6. Then I can push them back together and break it apart a different way. So maybe I'm going to just keep them all together. And then I have 6 and 0 are partners of 6. 6 and 0, 0 and 6, partners of 6. So now I'm going to challenge you to decompose the number 8. So you're going to be investigating all the different partners of the number 8. And you decide how you want to do it. You can use the math mountain that we talked about. You can just line the 8 objects up. You can use toys. If you have dinosaurs, you can line them up. If you have dolls, you can line them up. You can use buttons. You can use whatever objects you have at home. Just line them up, and you can use a break apart stick if you want to. Or you can use beads if you have them, or cereal, and break apart the number 8 or decompose the number 8 and see how many partners you're going to find for the number 8. Do you think you're going to find more partners for the number 8 than we found for the number 5, or do you think you're going to find less partners for the number 8? Isn't math fun? You enjoy it. You break apart the number 8 and see how many partners you can find, and have fun with it. Thank you.